Good morning, Panthers. This is Kiana Allen with the Panthers News Today. Today is September 23rd, 2025.
Good morning, I am Taylor Walker. Today is a B-Day for Connections.
At this time, please stand for the pledge. Please remain standing for a moment of silence and reflection. You may be seated. Good morning, Panthers. Again, we want to welcome you to another wonderful week here at Pine Hill Middle School. I am Dr. Gregory Shields, your principal, and we are looking forward to a great week. I do have a few announcements for you on this morning for our students. The first announcement is September 25th. September 25th, we will host our first parent night here at the school. We will start at 5:30 p.m. with our Title I meeting. So we're asking all students to make sure you let your parents know about that meeting, followed by our 6 p.m. data success, digging deep in data. So that means your parents will be able to meet with your teachers, talk about the great things that you're doing in the classroom, and also to be able to look at your achievement scores for this current school year in diagnostic. So please make sure that you remind your parents. Here is a challenge. Every homeroom, any homeroom, the first homeroom rather, at 6th, 7th, and 8th grade who submit 100% of parent registration for this event on the 25th will receive a pizza party. You heard it. Any homeroom that submits the first registration of 100% parent registration for the September 25th event will receive a pizza party. So please make sure you remind your parents of that. All right, the second announcement, our PBIS Rise Expectations. Students, make sure that as you're walking the halls, you're in the classrooms, the restrooms, and cafeteria, that you are abiding by and adhering to those PBIS expectations, our Rise expectations. And the last thing, this month we will begin at the end of the month selecting our Student of the Month. Here's the thing, the Student of the Month will be celebrated for each homeroom. So every homeroom will have a Student of the Month, and those students will have lunch with Dr. Shields and your administrators. So make sure you are exhibiting that positive behavior, doing your classwork, and making sure that you are showing respect at all times so that you can have lunch with us. We want to be able to fellowship with you and most of all reward you for your behavior and for your academic success. Again, let's make it a great week.
Sandra Cisneros is a writer known for her novel The House on Mango Street. She writes about the struggles of being Mexican in an American community.
Today, our Panthers football team will play Glen Hills at Cross Creek. The game starts at 6:30 p.m. So come out and support.
No book bags are allowed in connection classes. Students only need to bring something to write with to connection classes.
Hey Panthers! Get ready for the ultimate celebration, Panther Playhouse on Friday, September 26th. We're bringing a game truck, karaoke, TikTok dance challenges, a live DJ, and selling concessions. But here's the deal, you've got to earn it. You need 50 class dojo points and no minor, major, or bus referrals in September. So be on the rise. Be respectful, intentional, safe, and engaged. Don't miss it, Panthers. Panther Playhouse is definitely the place to be. Hope to see you there.
The lunch menu for today will include barbecue nachos, mama's nachos, cheesy pizzas, oven fries, chicken with rolls, curly fries, Mexican street corn, assorted fresh fruit, strawberry delight.
Today in our 8th grade math class, we're learning about linear literal equations where we're substituting values for constants into formulas. So we're learning about perimeter. And so we were all talking about if we created our own box gardens, would it make a difference in our area based on a different width and length? So our first group here, their garden would have a width of 5 feet and a length of 10 feet. So that would give them 50 feet of area, okay? While our second group here, in their garden, they're going to have a width of 6 feet and a length of 9 feet, which that would give them 54 feet of area to do their garden. Okay. We're in our third group. Their garden had a width of 7 feet and a length of 8 feet. So that would give them a total area of 56 feet to plant their garden of choice. So we have concluded that it does make a difference just changing those widths and those lengths around to see which would give us the maximum area for our box gardens. Thank you.
Tomorrow morning will include ham and cheese croissant, muffins, breakfast cereal with breakfast crackers, assorted fresh fruit, assorted chilled fruit juice.
All right, Panthers, let's make today a day to rise. Remember to act respectful, be intentional, keep it safe, and always stay engaged. That's the Panther way. Next stop, Panthers on top. Have a great day.
Good morning, Pine Hill Middle School. The dress code here is as follows. Girls, please ensure your shirt fully covers the waistband of your pants. Leggings are not permitted unless worn with a shirt that provides full coverage. Boys and girls, please ensure when wearing jeans, holes are not above your knees. Crocs should be worn in sports mode at all times, and hoodies should not be worn in the building. Let's make it a great day, Panthers, here at Pine Hill Middle School.
Greetings, Panthers. To ensure that our classrooms remain focused, respectful, and supportive of learning, we want to remind everyone of our cell phone and electronic device policy. During the instructional day, cell phones and other electronic communication devices must be powered off and kept out of sight. This helps us maintain a positive learning environment for all. If a student is found in violation of this policy, the following consequences will apply. First offense, the device will be confiscated and returned to the student at the end of the school day. Second offense, the device will be confiscated and must be picked up by a parent or guardian on the Friday following confiscation. Third offense, the device will be confiscated and must be picked up by a parent or guardian on the Friday following confiscation. In addition, the student will receive 1 day of in-school suspension. Fourth offense and beyond, the device will be confiscated for 10 school days. A parent conference with an administrator will be required, and the student will receive 3 days of in-school suspension. We appreciate your cooperation in helping us create a safe and focused learning environment.
That concludes today's Panther News. Have a great day.